Chuck from Six Nations Health Promotion. I'm the child and youth worker. I'm also the Right to Play community mentor. Today we're going to, I'm just going to step back so that I can take my mask off so that you can hear me better. Today we're going to go over how to cast and fish. So that's going to be somewhat of a swing again, I guess. We have Arnold Green from the Land-Based Healing Center, and he's going to go over those basic instructions for you.
Yeah, my name is Arnold Green. I work with the Six Nations Land-Based Healing Center in Woody at the Game Hut. Chuck asked me to come over and do a little bit of a demonstration with casting. I do quite a bit of fishing, so I don't know if I'll be your best teacher, but I'll do my best. So the best way I've found to teach anyone on one of these reels, get your lure or whatever you're going to use for casting. This is just a little topwater lure. Just hit the reel, let it fall. Now that was pretty tight, it fell really slow, but that's good for somebody who's just learning. And just practice things. This is what they call like a pitch. Now this is your spinning reel and rod. Easiest way to hold it is like this. Now depending on what side you use on your hand, I reel with my left when it comes to one of these kind of reels. But they have a little screw right here. You just loosen this off and you can switch the reel to the other side. Simple, you really can't mess it up. Just loosen it up. This will start to get floppy. Just be careful when you pull it out, and then this will come out. Then you can switch your reel to the other side. Now to put it back in, just push it in, hold this there so it stays kind of square. Make sure everything goes back in the way it's supposed to. Just be careful, try not to do it outside. Try and do it inside or someplace where if you do drop something, you don't lose your parts. Now, a lot of people you'll see, they'll use the reel like this. These things are designed so that it sits upside down like that. That's the way the whole rod is designed, so that it gets the best action out of it the way it's supposed to be used, just like that. Now, a lot of people you'll see them go like this. Now, the reason I don't suggest people to do that is when you go to cast, it likes to get stuck in here. This way, you just use the front part of your finger, keeping the bail up top here, and just pulling it in, and then opening the bail. Now you have total control from here. Now, to get wherever you want to go, you can just, as soon as you're right about just short of where your target is, because the lure is coming like this, it's going to have a little bit of carry with it. This is kind of a heavy lure. And just practice. Find something to shoot at. Find something to, just like lacrosse. Just try and find something to cast at. I borrowed this little thing off of Kitty. The reason I was showing you a couple different styles of casting is every one of them is going to be different. So say you're in a bunch of trees, or you have just a little tiny angle to work with, and you can't go overhand because there's too many trees and there's stuff on either side. A pitching makes you go straight out, just like shooting an underhand shot if you got too many people around you. Say you have all the room in the world to go left and right, but you still have that canopy to deal with. Going sidearm, either way, you can go this way with this shot, or with this throw, you can hook around this way a lot better, or if your target area is there, you can cast a lot better going that way. So let's say I'm trying to get around that right there. There's something in my way, I'm trying to get around that. You just step out, the same thing. You'll just kick it a little bit to off of your backhand and just kind of flip it around. So there's a lot of practice in it. I suggest for a beginner to get one of these. This is probably one of the most inexpensive, probably the easiest thing to set up. Um, and you really can't get messed up too bad with it. The only reason I use these kind of rods is they give me a little bit more strength if I'm going after like bass or pike or something like that. They give me a little more strength, and they tend to be made with a little stronger backbone than the spinning rods. But like I said, they're intimidating. They really are. Just because you hear so many horror stories of this thing getting that what they call a backlash or a bird nest. But if you set it up right, they can be one of your best tools because the control and the flip and everything you can get out of it. Because you seen I had a hard time controlling the distance off of the spinning reel, whereas with this, just giving it a little flick and keeping my thumb here, I can stop it and make it land a lot smoother. All right, well, now it's Fuego. If you have any more questions, maybe try and get a hold of Chuck and she can get a hold of me if you need any more help with something. But yeah, thank you very much.